Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So guys, I think I finally figured it out. The Bearable Guy haters are the people who aren't rich right now. And so for all of you watching, guys, this is a bit of a Bearable Guy video. It's a video about Bearable Guy. There isn't any new clues or anything like that, but I think I've come to realize something. I saw this tweet by Rachel Lee Tip. If you are not a financial advisor, don't give financial advice to anybody. And it was this screen grab from somebody. Clearly, I am so happy most of my friends and family did not buy XRP, LMAO. I really thought we would see $50 when Sam I Am said, or the 589 plus from BG's. I would be in so much trouble, still need to avoid some friends and family. Do you know when Moon? And so I don't know if you guys realize this, but I've been getting a lot of hate when I do a Bearable Guy video. And it's because people are just immature. I'm finding that people really did seriously believe that they were going to be rich by the end of 2018. And whether it happens or not, whether the predictions are correct or not, Bearable Guy is an insider and he's giving us fun clues. But that is also not to say that whatever he says will be true 100% of the time on the date that he says. You got to remember, his hands are tied in terms of timeline. There are some things that are even out of insiders' control. And there are too many items that Bearable Guy did predict that did come true in order to just disregard him altogether. Okay, so you kind of have to deal with that dichotomy if you're in this space and you're willing to entertain the notion of Bearable Guy. It was this prediction here back on February 14th, 2018 that really gave a lot of people hope. And I think that a lot of people probably piled into XRP for all the wrong reasons. And then, of course, we get guys like Kishiro doing the same thing, predicting a $50 XRP. And, to those people who were listening to this stuff, I got to admit, even I was interested in some of these theories. And, to entertain them is one thing. To believe full-heartedly that they are going to happen is realistically another thing completely. And so you kind of have to struggle with that. You can be in a gray zone. You don't have to be all one or all the other. And so for the Bearable Guy haters, I feel like they were all on one side. They put in more money than they could afford to lose in XRP. And by the end of 2018, they didn't see 589. So now when Bearable Guy drops clues, the hate starts flowing. Well, how immature is that, right? Guys, it's time to pull up your socks. Start doing your own research on XRP. Even when I just type in research XRP here in Google, a whole bunch of websites come up. Ripple's own site is really great. There's a lot of news sites that I use here. AMB Crypto, CCN, The Daily Hodl, 11 News. Sometimes Cointelegraph and Coindesk have some interesting articles about XRP. But ultimately, guys, it's one thing to have some fun with Bearable Guy, Kichiro, whoever, but it's quite another thing to believe wholeheartedly that this is going to change your life by this date. This space just isn't that predictable, and trust me, if it were, a lot more people would be getting rich. This all despite the fact that Bearable Guy has kept coming out with clues telling people that, for example, he couldn't have been more blatant than this. Regulation runs at the speed of molasses, guys. And so I think that this was hinting at the fact that he thought that by the end of the year, we were going to get this all sorted out. Brad Garlinghouse said the same thing, that he thought that we would be further ahead than we were. So you can't blame even insiders if their predictions are incorrect when their hands are tied because government has yet to pull up their socks and start moving forward with this kind of thing. So yes, even though Bearable Guy has dropped more riddles since the original 589 riddle, people are still upset. I say to you guys, do your own research, smarten up. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's more like an extremely intense get-rich-slow journey. Those are just my thoughts, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.